Hello and welcome to Yoga with Glenn. I'm Glenn. Welcome to your restful sleep yoga flow. Please hop into your bedtime clothes, hop into your bed, and let's get started. To begin, please join me in Hero's Pose, hands stacked in the lap. You may relax the eyes closed if you like. And let's just get grounded into our space. What that means is just be comfortable with wherever you are, whether you are doing this in bed or doing it anywhere else. Just know that you're in a safe space. Know that you can be comfortable. And then we can get into our breath. Oftentimes we don't take full inhales or exhales. But during this practice, and hopefully every day you can utilize a full breath. So to begin, exhale, let everything go. Bring the belly button in towards the spine. And then inhale from the belly. Ribs expand and chest lifts. And then exhale. Let everything go from the chest, ribs, belly, bringing the belly button in towards the spine, really forcing all of that air out. And I encourage you throughout this practice to use those fulfilling inhales and those exhales, getting all of that used oxygen out of your body. And before we begin, just clear our minds of anything you experienced today, good or bad. Just leave the past in the past. Tomorrow is another day. Well, let's really focus in on the present. Focus in on how your body feels, where you're at right now. Focusing in on getting ready for a restful sleep. I'm going to just turn so you can see me and follow along. But still in that hero's pose, if you like to switch your feet and rest on your toes. If your ankles are uncomfortable, you can do so, but bring a hand off to the side just for some comfort. And just let your neck, your head just kind of bend over to that side. Still breathing here, just a gentle neck bend. Just beginning from the top down, just releasing any tension you have. Doesn't have to be a lot. Taking those full breaths. And bring the head back to center as you exhale, bending over to the other side. All day our neck is working hard to keep our head up. Keep our heads steady. It's nice just to show the neck a little bit of love. Let the chin fall down towards the chest. Try to relax. And then inhale. Lift the chin up towards the sky. And as you look back down towards your mat or your bed, plant your hands. And then bring the knees wide, connect the big toes, and then sink the hips back onto the heels. Extend the arms out. And rest the head down. If you need to put the head on a pillow, you may do so. But when you extend the arms out, you're really kind of stretching out the side body, releasing the muscles. You're opening the hips here. And as you breathe, notice how the breath now presses against the thighs. And you may feel the breath kind of move to the lower back. This is a good technique to sort of bring a little bit of massaging to the low back. Really let yourself sink in here. And bring the wrists underneath the shoulders. Slowly prop yourself up and bring your knees together. Sit back down on the heels. And let your head come to a rest on the ground. Arms down by the side now. And this other variation of child's pose, my yoga teacher called it embryo pose. And again, notice the subtle difference that the inhales make, where the breath move to now. It's just a good way of being close to yourself. Try to let everything relax. Relax the expression on the face. Let the torso really sink into the thighs. Take 2 more fulfilling breaths. You inhale and exhale. And after that last exhale, as you inhale, bring the wrists underneath the shoulders, plant the hands, lift yourself back up, come down onto the side and swing the legs around. Come onto your bottom, extend the legs out wide, walk the hips back so you're on the sit bones more. I recommend grabbing a pillow. As you bend, fold forward, resting on your pillow. You can have a little bend in the knees here. You can grab a hold of the back of the leg, the ankles, the feet, and just let yourself relax. Melt into your prop. Taking those full breaths. If you'd like, you can slowly straighten both the legs. If your body is kind of sunk into this posture. And again, you can start to notice
where the inhale goes. And after your next exhale, walk the hands back up the side. Remove your pillow. Place it to where you're going to rest your head tonight. And then go ahead and sink back onto your back. Rest your head on your pillow. And place your hands on your knees, floating the feet up off the bed. Grab your knees sort of like joysticks and just kind of rock side to side, back and forth, drawing figure eights with your knees and just sort of massaging the lower back. And be a little playful here. And when you're satisfied, raise the legs up and then take a twist over to one side. Just releasing that low back even more. Just make sure that you're absolutely comfortable. Take about 3 breaths here, and then we'll transition over to the other side. If you start to notice little details about what is being stretched, where the breath goes as you inhale and exhale, where there needs to be tension, and where there can be ease in the body. Go ahead and, when you're ready, move the knees over to the other side. Same thing. Start to notice the little details. What does this side feel like compared to the other? Where does the breath go now? What can I relax? What do I need to hold tension in? As you make your way back to the center, if you'd like to cover up, go ahead and grab your blankets and get comfortable, laying on your back in your Shavasana. Make your head comfortable on the pillow. If you like a pillow or anything under your legs, just assemble your props. as you see fit, or your pillows as you see fit. Get comfortable. And as you found stillness, let's bring attention to the feet. Bottom of the feet, the toes, the top of the feet, the ankles. Squeeze the toes and then release and relax. And then from there, just draw an imaginary line up the leg, up the front of the leg, the back of the leg, passing behind the knee, up the back side of the body. Surrender the weight of your hips to the bed. So that line comes up the front of the thighs, up the torso, up the back. So relaxing everything in its path. Just feel the weight of your shoulders against the bed. Surrender all that weight. Relaxing the upper arm, the lower arm, the wrists, the fingers. Let everything be at ease. And totally surrender the weight of your head into your pillow. Take all tension off your neck. Imagine the eyes rolling into the back of their orbits, the tongue falling into the lower palate, and imagine the brain sliding to the back of your skull. Nowhere else to be, nothing left to do, just to be at ease. This is where I leave you. Namaste and good night.